Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to Top Tip Tuesday on my Stamp with Elaine Facebook page. Now, oftentimes, whenever there is a new die set that are standalone dies, it can be a bit of a conundrum. So I thought I would do a 101 on these handcrafted element dies. You'll find them on page 21 of the September to December 2023 mini. They're over here, and it was this beautiful sample that struck me. That's what drew me to purchasing this set. So in case the catalogue, you can use this die to die cut background pieces, and because of the holes I actually had to cut the mini dimensionals in half to put in between the holes, so it was really quite time consuming, but I love the result. These two oval dies, you can see they are the same profile, so they're the same size, but one has got more cardstock on it and this one is just a linear image. So when they're die cut, this one looks like this and this one looks like that. But what you can do is overlay that one on top of this one and you get that. Isn't it pretty? This one is fairly straightforward. It's just simply a die that cuts out a little tag, and it's already got a little hole in it, so you can put your string or your baker's twine or ribbon through that. This star is self-explanatory. It will cut out this shaped star, and then inside there's another one which you can use separately. This is an Openworks floral piece with the leaves and the flower. Now I should have cut it in basic black. You'll see I've coloured in the little bits of white cardstock in there in the colour of a leaf and flower. I think that would stand out a bit more if I'd done it in black. This is the label, okay, and that profile flower is the same as that, but it just die cuts and outline, and you can lay it on top. Now this die with the label actually doesn't cut right through, so it is attached, and you can just lift that for a bit of texture where the leaf is. Okay, now I want to talk about the ornament. Now you can either cut out the ornament as a whole and glue them back together as a whole, but in fact the ornament, this centerpiece here, will cut through. So in fact this piece will be separate. So what you can do if you want a bit of texture, you can put this piece in the middle here and then swap your cutting plates round so that the base plate is at the top and the second platform 3 is on the bottom, and then you can place the non-cutting side on the top plate, which is now at the bottom, and the cutting plate at the top with the die cut edge face up. Easier if I show you. So normally when you make your cutting sandwich, you have platform 1, platform 2, the base cutting plate, platform 3, and the second platform 3 on top with your die in between. So if you're doing this, what you do is swap your plates round. So the less marked one, which is your top plate, will go on the bottom. Put your die, okay, and then your foil on top in the center like so. You don't need anything to stick it down. You just place the second platform 3, which is normally your base plate, on top, and then run it through the machine and you will get this effect. Okay, so this is your ornament with the center all die cut. So I've put a piece of double-sided tape on the back. Do the same on the bottom. Because this is scalloped, if you just run it across, gaps in the scallop will adhere this to the ornament. Or you could die cut an oval like this, marry it up and align it with the oval on the ornament, like so. You can do it like that, but this way you're doing it in the same colour. So what you have to do to adhere that is to just run it along there, cut round it, run another piece down here and snip off the excess. And then just place the middle in here. Then you just remove the backing paper, put glue on the other areas and glue it to your project. But I won't do that because I'll just put that on the front of my crib sheet. I think I've covered everything. The alternative is to cut this ornament in different pattern papers, and then you can mix and match the centres. Make sure that they colour coordinate, and then Bob's your uncle. So that's my 101 on the Handcrafted Elements standalone dies. Thanks for watching. Bye.